Hey everyone, welcome back to the show where we turn massive video libraries into viral social engines without the usual headaches. If you're creating podcasts, interviews, or lectures, you know the struggle of having hours of gold-locked footage with zero time to actually chop it up. Today I'm walking you through a workflow that turns a single URL into a full month of content. Clips, captions, carousels, and blog posts all in one go. I lean on Vizard for this heavy lifting because it completely changes how you think about your production pipeline. The whole process boils down to two core steps. First, we analyze the video to find the juice, and second, we repurpose it for specific platforms. You simply drop in your YouTube link or upload a file and the AI starts scrubbing through to find the most high engagement moments. It's not just grabbing random clips. The system looks at pacing, emotional shifts, and audience attention to isolate those perfect 10 to 30 second viral bits. Beyond just clipping, it acts like a content strategist by suggesting specific angles like Twitter threads, Facebook hooks, or Instagram carousel frameworks. You can even tweak the AI's output to match the vibe you need, whether that's educational, humorous, or argumentative. Step 2 is where the magic of orchestration happens as you pick your platforms and let the tool do the heavy lifting of formatting. Rather than just giving you raw footage, it automatically resizes your content into square, vertical, or wide formats depending on where you're posting. The system handles the tedious stuff like subtitles, smart cuts, and visual motion to keep your audience engaged right from the start. This saves you from the nightmare of manually cropping your desktop recorded footage into awkward mobile-friendly sizes. You can plan out huge batches of content, telling the system how many clips you want from a long-form recording. It prioritizes the highest probability viral moments and then presents you with a full to-do list of captions, hashtags, and thumbnails. The built-in auto-scheduler takes those assets and drops them into your calendar based on the posting cadence you define. Recently, I took an 80-minute interview about AI in recruiting and generated a massive list of assets in just minutes. I ended up with a 30-second reel, a TikTok breakdown, a detailed LinkedIn post, and a full blog outline, all from one recording. Now, I know you're seeing a lot of similar tools popping up, so let's talk about why this stands out from the crowd. Tools like Descript are amazing for deep editing, but they require a lot of stitching together other apps to handle scheduling and clip discovery. Headliner is great for audiograms, and Capwing is a solid editor, but neither is specifically optimized for this scale of long to short repurposing. If you try to cobble together separate scheduling and editing tools, you usually end up with a fragmented and expensive nightmare. Vizard wins because it integrates detection, editing, and scheduling into a single cohesive ecosystem. Of course, if you need super refined cinematic motion graphics, you're still going to need a human editor or specialized software. However, for 90% of content creators, this hits the perfect sweet spot between high-quality output and speed. Let's visualize the flow. You paste the URL, select your platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn, and hit that Analyze button. The AI presents a menu of angles, and you simply select the ones you want to bring to life. From there, the system automatically builds a task list for each piece of content, including drafts for captions and metadata. You have full control to review, tweak, or simply hit approve to send everything to your calendar. What used to eat up an entire afternoon of manual cutting and captioning now becomes a 15-minute batching session. For teams, this is a game changer because you can assign review tasks directly to collaborators, keeping the workflow moving smoothly. The content calendar view is honestly underrated, as it finally gives you a bird's-eye view of your entire distribution strategy. If you manage multiple shows or channels, having everything organized in one place prevents the typical chaos of forgotten posts. If you're tired of juggling multiple subscriptions or spending hours at your desk cutting clips, this integrated approach is worth a serious look. It won't replace a high-end cinematic editor, but for consistent, scalable growth, it's the most efficient path I've found. Try this with one of your videos today and see just how many viral gems the AI pulls out for you. I'll be back soon with more tips on optimizing tone settings for even better engagement across different platforms, so stay tuned.